Thank you. Wow. Try to look her in the eyes. Look her in the eyes. Look her in the eyes. What do you call the sweat between Carolina's boobs? Mountain Dew. Hey, did anyone see my anal beads? I think some of them fell out. Hey, Ian, do me a favor. Push right here. My penis doesn't sing, but I can fart. I can fart a carol for you. I thought 10 people were going to be here. This is fantastic. Y'all look very, very, very beautiful. You forgot some accolades, Carolina. You forgot that the New York Times recently called me somebody they've never heard of. The Guardian says, stop calling us. Entertainment Weekly recently called me Ricky Who. Fantastic stuff. So you're a great-looking crowd. Wow, I see so many good-looking faces. I have one gentleman here I need to talk to. I don't want to be mean. He's very handsome. Stand up and show everybody. He's a very handsome guy. I just want to know, where's Fred and Vilma and Scooby Doo? He's probably a very, very nice guy, but I bet you he talks like this. I don't know about you, Stu, but I'll get it out of here. I'm sure he's here somewhere. You left him in the car. I hope you roll down the window. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here. Water. I need water.
You need a beer.
Yeah. Christmas is coming. Christmas is a great time when you have kids. I have some small kids. I have some small children. Married. Sorry, ladies. Could have had all this for yourself. You snooze, you lose, right? You could have had it all. What am I doing with this scarf? I look like Elvis Presley. Oh, on a cold and gray Chicago morning. Maybe, but the 1970s Elvis, though, not the young. But yeah, Christmas is great when you have kids. I have small kids. You should hear them. They're so sweet in the morning. When you have kids, you hear all kinds of weird stuff in your house. Daddy, please don't leave, Daddy. Maybe, Daddy, if you go to work, Daddy, then maybe you don't come home, Daddy. And that's just my wife, There's the kid. She's like, zing. I zinged you there. Zing. Yeah, man, it's great having kids. They make these little Christmas decorations and they're doing all this stuff and I'm kind of like I'm a hard case, you can do better, work hard, responsibility, and everything they do. My wife is just like, wow, that's great, you're fantastic, wow. They draw a line on a piece of paper. Look, it's a Christmas tree. My wife, wow, you're great. It's like I'm married to Owen Wilson. Wow, so great. But you know who he is. That's good. That's a good start. But yeah, Christmas is one of my favorite times. I really wish that Poland would just make up their mind about how many times we're gonna kiss. How many times we're gonna kiss? Is it one time? And I hate that sound you do too. You have to do that. What is that? So sometimes you do one time. Sometimes you do 3 times. But you never do 2 times, which is really strange. And I've been left hanging because I often think like I'm a one-kiss kind of guy. But when I go see, I know the old folks, they like the traditional sort of way. So I go in for 3, and I go, and then the auntie walks away, and I'm left sitting there like Sylvester Stallone, I'm like. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get it. But I'm like, kid, make up your mind. How many times? We should just say it's 3, and then it's 3, or say it's 1, and then it's 1. But when I meet the old folks, I have a really great solution for the kiss problem. What I do, because Polish people, sometimes they like to kiss once, sometimes they like to kiss 3 times. So what I do is when I go in for that first one, I go like this, I go, 3 times, bitch. She just goes and then she just walks around like this. I'm sorry. You'll get that if you're European. So yeah, and the other thing I'm not really impressed with is the food. I just don't understand Polish food, and if you haven't seen Polish food, oh my God. I went to my wife's family, and they were cooking up a carp, and it was a beautiful carp. And I was like, this is going to be awesome. And then at dinner time, I'm like, oh, where's that carp? And then they bring it out to me, and the thing is encased in Jell-O. It's in a fucking gelatin. They put it in Jell-O. I don't understand that. It's all covered in Jell-O, like this clear gelatin. And you know, it's covered in Jell-O. Even Bill Cosby was like, that's too much Jell-O. There's too much Jell-O. You don't want to use too much Jell-O. But it was covered in Jell-O. Polish people will put everything in gelatin. They will put spaghetti in Jell-O and make you kind of like deal with it. The other big problem is kasha. I hope I'm saying it right. Not the girl's name. Kasha. Kasha. It's we don't even know how to translate it. It's like rolled oats or how? Rolls.
Buckwheat.
Sprouts. Gross. We don't know. It's like shit. Let's just say it's shit. It's cardboard. Shredded up cardboard. And you look like you like kasha. Kasha sucks. I hate kasha. The food, the kasha. On a really good day, when you're eating that shit, the stuff that was in your, like you ate, usually the air in my mouth tastes better than kasha. I can't believe it. Like it's like kasha is like a flavor black hole. You don't want to put other dishes. Don't put the kasha too close to the soup. It will suck the flavor out of everything. It just sucks flavor out of everything. Another interesting tradition, as I take my water, excuse me. The issue of they're called opłatki. This is it's actually at its foundation, it's a very nice tradition. What you do in Poland is you have a Christmas host, a wafer, and you go around the room and you break off somebody's wafer. That's right? I drink it. Did I do it right? Or is my wife crazy? You break off something and you wish something nice to the person, and then you eat it, and then they eat some of your Christmas wafer. And the problem is, I always had a problem with the wishes. I never knew what to say. You know, my wife just said, just say all the best. Wszystkiego najlepszego. So I would do that, and I'd say, all the best. Snap. And then, you know, Auntie Marisha, she starts giving me this epic poem. You know, I wish that you have all your dreams come true. That you'll live a life prosperous. She even went into my Facebook and like researched me. She said, Marisha, how do you know that stuff? And I'm just like, yeah, all the best. You know? And then of course so my wife told me this secret. She says, Ricky, it's very simple. All you have to do, she taught me the secret of, this is for everybody, the secret of nawzajem. Okay? Now what that means is, it means, in Polish it means, I want the same for you. I want the same for you, nawzajem, more or less, same to you. I want this, I would wish you the same. So I started using this, and it was very effective. Ciocia Marisha, the next year, I had to wait a whole year. She gives me this beautiful ode to Ricky and all of his wishes. And I said, Ciocia Marisha, I wish the same to you, nawzajem. It just, checkmate. I got it. It was just brilliant. Now in Agnes' family, everybody's family has what's called the drunkle. Do you know what the drunkle is? The drunkle is the drunk uncle. So I didn't understand. You know, I have to remember, we're all talking in Polish, and so I'm going to have a conversation, but you have to remember it was in Polish, and my Polish is quite terrible. So he comes up to me, and in Polish, he says, Ricky, you know I'm not a conventional guy. I don't go in for all this bullshit. I'm drunkle. All I want for you, all I wish for you, I'm going to talk to you from the heart. All I want for you is that you have a lot of sex with Anya. Just have a lot of sex with Anya. We got to get this family nice and big. I want you to give it to Anya every night. And I looked at him and said, Navzayam. And he was kind of happy. So thank you very much, everybody. I wish you a very happy holiday.
Let's hear it for Ricky.